Hello, good morning, everyone out there in Illumination. Renee here. I'm going to walk you through everything you need to learn about Airbrush. We're going to start from the basics, but I did want to first get started with reminding you when we go live, how we go live. We're here on YouTube every single day. Every single day during the weekday. 8, 10, 12, 2, and 4, coming to you live and talking all things Airbrush. My name is Renee. If you have any questions, please let us know via email if we missed your comment by chance or you're catching us on the replay, because we want to know, we want to know exactly what you're thinking out there. Also, if you're new to us, please, because we love you as much as you love us, please subscribe to our channel if you're liking our comments and set those notifications, because we don't want you to miss a thing. Hello, everyone. Good morning, Candy. Good morning, Amber. Thank you for joining us. We're so excited that you're here. And let's get started. What we're going to do first is Airbrush from the very beginning. We're going to get started with our kit that we have. That is going to get us going for 4 items, including 2 foundations, and we'll also be walking through the anatomy of our new system. So this is our Legend system. We have a stylus here. Now this is what we're going to be using the most. So no matter what system you have, be it the Legend, the Icon, whatever system you have, all of this remains the same. So all of this, everything that we do. So inside here is where you're going to put your product. This is the trigger, so just a little bit will release your product, and this is how you hold it. You hold it just like a pencil. So let's get into exactly what we need to do to get started. So just first and foremost, open that box up. Oh, forgot one thing. It does come with a little cap to help prevent any spills. When you get it home, it's all assembled. You don't have to worry about putting anything together, being a mechanic or any of those things. It all comes put together. All you do is plug it in and turn it on. So immediately, it's going to start pushing out air, which is great because then you can get the feeling of just the air, or you can even pop water in there. Hi, Tamberly, welcome. And try it with water. You want to keep your stylus moving. So when you keep your stylus moving, we're going to do a really fun demo here. The stylus, keeping the stylus moving is going to allow for even distribution of your product. You want to stay 4 finger widths from your skin. And you want to barely pull back on that trigger. Barely. All right. Hello, Patty. Welcome. All right, let's go through it. I'm going to use a shade color that is not mine. This is shade 110. This one is about 7 or 8 shades deeper than what I'm using. So I'm going to show you so we can demo on the hand why we recommend the steps that we just went through. Just going to put some in there just for demonstration purposes so you can see. We're going to start, again, plenty far away from the skin. And we're just, oh, I have an eyebrow there from earlier. We're just going to pass over the skin very gently. As you can see, it's not wet or sticky. It's just giving some coverage, building passes. And that's where our coverage is coming. So if we came over here, and we tried to just maybe not move our stylus very much. See, we're getting some wetness there and a big splotch. Or we open up our trigger too much, way too much product. So as you can see, even distribution of the product color blended right into the skin. See, we're just blending that away. Soft movements, super gentle. Keeping that stylus moving at all times. That's what's going to help you reach success when you're trying out your airbrush for the first time. That is one of my favorite demos because it really shows how the airbrush system is totally different when it comes to color and distribution. You're not going to get the color, you're not going to get heavy, hard delineation of lines. You're not going to have your like, oh my gosh, there's your makeup and then there's the rest of your skin. You don't get that with airbrush, which is super, super cool. Hi, Nancy, welcome. If you're just joining us, I'd love to say hi to you personally. So please drop us a comment, say hey. Let's get started with what's in your kit. So you are going to get 2 foundations. You're going to get blush, and you're going to get Love. Oh, where's my little Love? There it is. A little bit of Love. So the first things first, I'm going to shake up our foundation. Now you get 2 colors of foundation so that you can choose which one fits your skin tone the best, or you can mix and match to create. And there's plenty there, so don't be afraid to try. Once you get used to your airbrush and you are using the correct amount, you should be using between 6 and 8 drops, and I'm going half and half of the 030 and the 040. That should get you about 45 applications of foundation. Yes, Nancy, thank you. Thank you for that feedback. I think it's super important to see. Oop, I feel like I'm a little fuzzy. Hold on. Here we go. Hey, Chris, welcome back. All right, so that was, there we go, little focus. That was 6 drops. That's giving me the evenness that I need. I feel super comfortable and confident with that, but because we're gonna finish our look today, I'm gonna add on some airbrush concealer. Trying it, maybe you need to relearn again because the makeup isn't coming out correctly. Are you talking just for your eyes, or are you talking about for your foundation as well, Chris? Once you open the bottle, what's the shelf life? Okay, well, I can double check on that. I don't know that off the top of my head, but basically I would say for like, basically a year. That's typical of cosmetics, yes. Chris, have you given a call to the customer care? Because they can help you walk through and troubleshoot all of that. So they can walk you through personally all of those things. Absolutely. All right, let's get into some concealer. I'm going to use light beige. I'm going to use our CC concealer in light beige. It's this guy. And no, Chris, no bother at all. It's just difficult to actually see if I can't talk to you to like and walk you through every step of what's going on with your personal stylist. So when you call customer care, they can walk you through and talk you through every single thing about everything. They can walk you through about positioning and tell you exactly how many millimeters or wherever to put everything. They will walk you through that every step of the way. It's just very challenging for me to be able to do that, still demonstrate, and only being able to see you through chat. So our customer care number, let me grab that for you. Please don't ever say that you're sorry to bother. Sometimes we just do have to take it to a conversation with our experts at home office, as well as getting them to be able to talk to you one-on-one, because everybody has slightly different needs. So we want to make sure that we can really focus on exactly what you need. All right, so we are going to just use a little bit of the CC concealer under the eye. Hi, Eve. Welcome. This is our CC concealer. This one does not come in. Ooh, let me see if the light can hit that correctly. This one does not come in our in our kit. It comes with 2 foundations, blush, and a product called Love. And we have just gotten through the foundation so far. And we are adding on concealer because this is my last live of the day. Heather comes live for the remaining 3 sessions of the day. So on my last lives, if you're just new to joining us, I tend to do my whole face, give you guys a little bit of full face action there. Okay. This is Amber. This is light beige. So we are using the light beige for our concealer today. Just a few drops of that concealer, guys. It is super, super concentrated. All right, I feel like I'm still blurry. Okay, it's coming in. All right, so let's do blush. So in your kit, you will get blush. The blush that is chosen is expertly chosen to match the skin tone that you chose. So your skin tone range. So I tend to try them all, but today I'm in a tulip mood. So let's use a little bit of tulip. Hi, Ashley. Could you be just a little bit more specific? What would make you look younger? Because I'm on blush right now, and blush can make you look more lively. But are you talking about our foundation? Are you talking about... Because I know the ladies that are on here are avid foundation users and Luminous users, and they are chiming in saying that our foundation will definitely make you look younger for sure. Now, it will help to float across fine lines. It won't sink into fine lines. It's a water-based and mineral-based foundation, so it's not going to be heavy and weigh down on the skin. So versus traditional foundations that uses silicone and all of those products, they will actually sit into fine lines, whereas this floats on the skin. You also can, and what's also great about Airbrush is that you use so much less foundation. So less foundation, less product to draw attention to imperfections in texture. So there we go. So that's blush. Let's wrap it up with the last product that comes in your set. Let me pop that up here again, just to make sure everybody knows what comes in your kit. Blush, 2 foundations. Today we did add the CC concealer. So I am going to then do some Love. And Love is the last step. Now this one is a great step because it will help to soften and hydrate and also give some luminization. And you can mix it into your blush. You can finish your look with it. You also can use it by itself if you don't feel like wearing a ton of makeup. And Ashley, using the Love will actually help to soften everything together, which I absolutely love that. There we go. See, Tamberly, I can tell you all day, but these ladies on here, I'm going to tell you, they are super, super huge fans, and they use this product all the time. So they are here they love watching the videos and learning from us for sure. Thank you, Amber. No, Nancy, you do not have to clean the system after each product as far as running something through it, but I do recommend, so I'm going to give you a little insight here. I have a little makeup towel that I have here that I'm okay with getting makeup on, and I just open up my stylus when I'm finished and make sure that I don't have any more product in there. So I don't necessarily have to run water or anything else through it. Oh, hi, Bonnie. Oh, no worries. I'm so sorry. So when you open that up, any other product is going to come out. So just, you don't have to actually clean it after each product. But I do recommend, and we do recommend as a company, is cleaning the product after you're finished with Airbrush for the day. And we'll do that too, for sure. We're going to do that. So stay tuned. Thank you for that question, Tammy. All right. So that is our foundation. We did a little bit of the concealer, which is not in your kit. Then we added some foundation. We did blush, and then we finished with Love. So let's get into some fun. And we are going to do a little bit of a soft look. We're going to do a little eyeshadow. Do you know what? I actually left my eyebrows on. These are my eyebrushed. These are my eyebrushed airbrows. These are my airbrushed eyebrows from earlier. So I did the number 2 stencil. There we go. So that is the number 2 stencil, and I used the brown of the root and the brow. So that is number 2, and the brown root and brow. There we go. So that is, we're ready to do some eyeshadows. What do you think? I love it. Before I do that, I usually, let me reach over here. Pardon my reach. I do like to set everything with just a little bit of translucent powder. The reason why I like to do that is because if we are going to add any kind of powder, or which I usually do, I also like to set my makeup. It's just something that I love to do. And it's not required. It's completely optional. I've been doing makeup for over 15 years, and I find that this is a very, very critical part of my routine. So here we go. Patty is 56 and loves this product with an extra heart. There we go. Okay, let's get into eyeshadow, and I am going to use the Nude and Naughty, and I love this. There we go. So I love using the Nude and Naughty. We are just going to brush the flesh color, this one right here, over the entire eyelid. Giving us just a nude wash of color. All right. If you're new to the channel, say hey. I want to say hi to you. If you have not yet, please subscribe so you don't miss a thing. We want to see you back all the time. All right. I don't know what I'm feeling today, ladies. I'm feeling maybe, maybe I'm feeling sassy. That's this color right here. Sassy. All right, I'm going to use a fluffy brush. Now, when you use a fluffy brush, that's where you're just going to get a wash of color. I don't want a ton of color. I just want to wash. Then I'm going to use my finger and just buff that out. Candy, can you repeat your question for me? Again, just buff that out and wash it over. Hi, Gabby. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So we are just going to use a little bit of that Sassy right there. I love that. It's just like a grayish purple, just perfect for just a little bit of color. Now I am going to use a little eyeliner. And I think that today I'm going to use the Temptation eyeliner. And we're going to use that in black. And I'm going to just, I love this one. Now we do have liquid liners, Persuasion. Now Heather loves these and I love these. Now it's not that one is right or one is wrong. That's the beauty of it. We have the option to love whatever we like. All right, we're going to keep this little guy super, super duper close to the lashes. And it just lets me tickle my lash line. And as you can see, I'm just pushing it down. I don't even have to draw a line. Just the smallest bit of liner. Had a little fuzz there. Am I growing a mustache? Weird. Don't tell anyone. It's private. Okay. We're going to do the same on this side. As you can see, I'm just barely. So I'm kind of keeping my nose up a little bit and my lids down. I always say being a little snobby. Here we go. My dog's asleep behind us and she's having a puppy dream. She's having a puppy dream. It is blush hairs, probably. Amber, we use Flesh and Sassy. And I'm going to go back in and use one more color that is sultry right here. And I'm just going to cut out that crease a little bit and give me a little bit of drama. A little drama. Eve, are you laughing at my dog? She's having a puppy dream. She just went, I don't know if you guys could hear her. No, Heather. No, she's sleeping. Did you see her? She's right there. She's sleeping. Okay. Heather, you can scream as loud as you want. We can't hear you. Okay. All right. Cut one. We're going to use that because I love it. I'm going to use the cappuccino color, which is this one right here. And we're going to just give me a little bit of woo. Do you see that? It just went. Oh, okay. Bonnie, right? Okay, you have a husky. I'm going to maybe call you Ashley again, and you might have to remind me. Heather, Ashley's name is showing up, but that's her daughter's account. Her name is Bonnie. She's been really in, Blush has been having some serious puppy dreams lately, and I think it's because we've been walking so much. She's over me. She's like, Mom, are we done this walking thing already? Gosh. She's like, Mom, if you don't stop baking all the cakes, it doesn't matter how many miles you walk. Yes, Eve, these are also from Luminous. So you can find, let me show you where you can find these beautiful products that I'm using. So I was using, this is the contour that we're using for the cheeks. There we go. The only products that we sneak in here sometimes that are not Luminous is sometimes we use Duo eyeshadow glue. These guys, if we need a little bit of extra. And we also sometimes might need a different brush here and there. But besides that, we are all Luminous. So I'm popping these links in there for you. There we go. Some links in there for you to try if you want to peek out our Luminous Beauty site with all the other goodies and yummies that we have, including this eyeliner. And now let's get into mascara now that we've got our little cheeky going on. All right, let's get into the Distraction Mascara. All right. Okay, so I've been listening to some music this morning and I have some songs in my head. So if I start dancing, yeah, and I'm not afraid to tell you who it is. Been listening to some Billy Ocean because I'm just that cool. So I'm going to fluff up these eyelashes with our Distraction Mascara. And we're going to wrap this lip up. Some beautiful color. But I haven't decided what that beautiful color is yet. Am I 80? Heather, I'm 20 years younger than you. So I just like 80s music. Ashley, you don't have to do mascara. I mean, it's completely up to you. Come see me tomorrow. And I'm going to make a note because I'm going to forget because apparently I'm 80. Heather, so rude. I'm going to come back tomorrow. Look, I'm going to write this down. I'm going to write it down. Ooh, wanna touch you. Okay, do you know what my favorite Billy Ocean song is? Look, I know Heather's the singer here, but I do like to jam out. Okay. Caribbean Queen. That's a good one. I will sing the Going Gets Tough like all day. All day. All right, come see me tomorrow morning. I just made a note. No mascara trick. I'm gonna call Heather when we get off this live, and I'm just gonna belt out singing. Just be prepared, Heather. Ooh. Wanna touch ya and do the things that lovers do. No. Okay. Berry. I'm feeling it. Berry lip pencil. Guys, I don't know why I love this combination so much. I love it. Okay, berry lip pencil. And pomegranate lip jelly. Pomegranate lip jelly is like a nude. It's so pretty. It's super hydrating and it's a little plumping. But it is like the prettiest color. So I'm massaging it into that lip pencil so there isn't a hard line. Okay, so you know I always take my hair down because that makes me feel prettier. What do we think? Oh my gosh, I love this. Okay, Eve, you want to go, you want the concealer? Let me grab that link for you. Ooh, what a touch. If you hover over that, the light beige, if you hover over that, let me grab that for you. Copy, paste. Heather, you love this? I love it. Love the berry lip pencil with, I mean, you can take the pomegranate lip jelly with literally any of our lip pencils, and it's just the prettiest. It's like a little bit of ombre. It's a little nude with a little bit of color. Okay, so I just popped that concealer in there. Now, Eve, if you hover over the concealer, right above the word sale, it says the name. So AC1 is ivory. AC2 is light beige. That's what I used. AC3 is warm beige. AC4 is ochre. And AC5 is coffee. So I used AC2, light beige. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for joining. I love having you here. I'm glad we went through all of these amazing products today. We have a great look, totally easy to use every single day, saves you time. Oh, wait. Hold on, Eve. Help. What number color is the beige that you used for concealer? I used light beige, and that is AC2. And just for reference, I used 03 and 04 for my foundation. So just to give you reference of how your tones and colors are. I hope that helps. All right, guys, if you have any other questions and we don't get to you or your request, trust us, it's not because we don't want to. We've got a lot going on. So if you have anything specific or any personal questions like help me pick my color or what's up with my eyebrows, you can send us an email right over here at renee@luminousAir.com. So excited that you guys have all joined me today. If you haven't yet, please, please, please be sure to subscribe to this channel because we want to keep seeing you and the words of Heather, because we love you. Did you like that Heather impression? I thought it was good. I thought it was pretty good. Yes, Amber, you're my best friend. All right, girlfriends, I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for joining us. I'm going to keep just moving this stuff. Bye.